Hello, Nicole Ben Simon here from Melbourne, Australia. Enjoying a little bit of sunshine, which is so important for us during this time of such profound change. It's so important that we get out and we move our body, shake out the energy, release all the stagnation, and just be charged by the sun. It's so important that we make time to do this daily, even if it's on a lunch break, just to allow the sun is so powerful right now, and it's just honestly just charging the entire body. So try to get out there as much as you possibly can. Choose to walk, to park, if you're going out to do something, choose to park a little bit further away so that you can actually just walk out in the air as much as you possibly can. And we've had very interesting reading yesterday in the Schumann's resonance. And if you don't know what that is, it's actually the Earth's heartbeat. And you can measure the Schumann's resonance. You can look it up, you can Google it. There's also an app. And it's a scientific calculation of where the Earth is at on a frequency level. And yesterday, which was the 18th of June, it had spiked. It had gone up really high, and a lot of people are talking about that. And if you look at the patterning of the Schumann's resonance, you will see that there are geometric patterns in that, which has really opened up a lot of eyes, and a lot of people are wondering what that means. And our Earth is actually shifting in frequency. It's literally the vibration is shifting, and this is the measurement of it. So I know that I myself am feeling, an array of emotions. I'm feeling quite vulnerable during this time. I'm feeling energetically not as vibey as I normally am, and I'm actually understanding that there's just a lot energetically going on right now, and that it's okay for our bodies to take the time out to acclimatize. And if you're feeling as though you need extra rest, definitely give that to yourself. If you're feeling as though you need to be emotional, just to let things out, take that time out to yourself, and really allow those emotions to pass through you rather than stay stuck inside of you. I know that I've taken some time out just to work through my emotions and my shifts that are going on a personal level for me. And this is going back, to childhood. It's going back to, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, just feeling as though I am releasing belief systems that are not working for me anymore. I'm finding myself to be quite, vulnerable in a way that I'm not really able to be in a lot of places that are with a lot of people around. So that's, feeling like I need a bit of calm and relaxation in my environment. So I'm really trying to minimize the stimulation in my environment at this time. And I'm feeling that I just am really resonating with calmness, and with not doing too much more than what I can handle at any given moment. And if that means, cancelling arrangements because I just don't feel energetically that I'm up for it, allowing myself to actually do that, and really listening to your body. Really important to be doing that right now. And if you're feeling as though your connections with people are shifting, allow that to be, because there is a reason. Because some people are, just working on different things to us, and what we may be needing is very different to what our friends may be giving us right now. And so it's okay to check out from friendships for a while if you need to, and really tend to yourself. I feel also that Having baths is very, very important during this time, or showers, just immersing in water, almost allowing yourself to be energetically cleansed in that water and bathed, and allowing that water to take from you what is no longer yours to carry. And so all of these little tools are really, really helpful to get through these really challenging times. I don't really know many people who are not affected by what is going on at the moment energetically, and that could be people facing some real fears that they've held on to for a long time, and these fears are coming up for them in order for them to move through them and heal through them. So some people who have got issues around money and issues around lack, they're having things happen to them for them that are helping them to release these belief systems or triggering them into doing the inner work around money or around lack of money. Other people are dealing with relationship challenges, could be parents with children, could be like spousal relationships. We're all shifting individually, and so some of us are going in different directions to other people, and so it can be very challenging because human nature, we want things to be safe, we want things to be stable, and we want things to be predictable. But these are the times where that is actually quite the opposite, and it's almost like building the resilience so that you can accept what is in front of you and deal with it as it comes without having to plan how you're going to tackle every situation. And so it's almost as though allowing the intuition to come in and help you through whatever is going on for you at any given moment, because it's something you cannot plan ahead of time. And I often, if something comes up for me, I often sit with my soul, and I will connect with my heart, and I will ask, dear soul, what is this showing me? What is this asking of me? Please show me what it is that I need to know. And when you do that, you're opening yourself up to seeing what it is that you need to learn from that in order to pass through it and to move through it, so that you don't have to go through that lesson again. Because if you shut it down and you just suppress it, I can assure you it'll come back harder and stronger. That lesson will come back harder and stronger. So it's better to acknowledge it, feel the feelings, ask yourself what it is that you're needing to shift from this situation. And if it means that you need some time on your own for 24 hours just to work through it, give yourself that time. Really honor how you're feeling and honor what your body is telling you. If you've got issues with your body is the tool that communicates with you and helps you to express what emotions are stuck. And so anything to do with the legs, the knees, is to do with not moving forward in life. We've got so much that we haven't been taught regarding how much our body can show us what we need to shift through. We haven't been shown that, and it's something that more and more people are waking up to, is that the body communicates with us and helps us to work out where it is that we're still stuck. And so there are so many ways that we can address our emotions and whatever it is that we're going through by understanding what our body is communicating with us. And when we actually heal that emotion, we don't need to have that pain anymore. And I am a quantum healing hypnosis technique practitioner, and every time that I am in a session with a client, I will ask their subconscious mind, why is it that that her right wrist is swollen or is playing up, and people will be told it's because she's got unhealed issues with her mother, and and so when she has that awareness, she can sit with what's going on for her and her mother, and maybe try to work out a healing for both of them if there's something that there's old trauma that's still stuck there from childhood. The body remembers everything, and whatever isn't healed just gets stuck in that memory of that body part. So it's really helpful to understand that we can actually heal ourselves once we understand what our body is trying to communicate with us. So if you're interested in knowing more about quantum healing hypnosis technique, I think that it's just the most wonderful healing modality, and I've seen so many people transform. I've seen so many people break through fears and patterns of behavior that really have helped them to sort of jump into the next level of their evolution and understand why they had to have those things happen in their life, and how that has catapulted them into being able to move forward and make new choices that are more self-loving and more self-forgiving, because at this time we are having these emotions come through us so that we can forgive ourselves, so that we can be in less judgment and more in forgiveness. And there's also the Ho'oponopono prayer. If you look that up, it's Ho'oponopono prayer. And it's basically 4 sentences. It's basically, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And when you actually say that to your soul, you're actually asking your soul to recognize that it's okay that you it's almost like going into your inner child and saying, it's okay, you did your best, and forgiving yourself for whatever it was that's happened, so that you can release it and move forward and not carry on that resentment and that anger. So there are so many things that we can do emotionally that can really help us to move forward from being stuck and from being in a stagnant situation, so that we can move forward and really be the best version of ourselves. That's really what we're wanting to do here. We're wanting to be able to be around the people that we love. We're wanting to be good friends. We want to be able to hold space for the people who are needing healing and assistance, and we can't do that for others unless we've done it for ourselves. So it's a really important thing to take that time to really to not bypass and pretend, put a mask, and to rather strip off that mask, be real, sit with whatever is going on, and you will see that you will be triggered less and less because you will have worked things out. So I will be in touch soon, but I just thought I'd have that little share with you. Sending my love from Melbourne, Australia.